Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going back into the Gauntlet. This is the second fight and it's the Terrax boss man, and we are going to try to do what we can with Quake. So I soloed Doom, got hit a few times, but was able to pull off the solo, and we're gonna go into Terrax. And to be honest, I don't know how many times I've Quaked Terrax. Maybe a couple. I practiced one time before I went into this in a duel, so I'm not super familiar with his animations. This has got power from Afar and his Galactic node, which basically gives him some extra ability to get more persistent charges, and then it's got Energize. So unless you got somebody like Namor to bring in here and just go super aggressive and reflect all that damage back, you know, magic could work. Trying to think who else could work on this guy. Gladiator Hulk would be interesting, but the powerful from Afar plus the Energize, that really adds up. The rock field damage that will build up will be quite significant. This is probably one of the main reasons why I brought Quake in, to take this fight and the Quake fight. The Doom fight, I think, I don't know, I'm gonna try it with a few different other options just for fun later, but I mean, I obviously used Quake. I got the solo. I think I did attempt 2 or 3 times before I did that. It's nice that this quest has 0 energy, so you can try as many times on that Doom as you want. But once I got the solo, I'm just like, I was committed to go all in. I mean, just go for this. And I had in the back of my mind, I'm like, it'd be great if I could solo this with Quake, but I'm very inconsistent, and I knew I was just gonna mess up, and I do mess up. I think I mess up twice. I used 2 revives, which for me I feel like is not terrible. There I do drop a heavy, and now I have to bait out a special 2. He's got powerful from Afar. Is he gonna get to special 3? Nope, he's not. And we dex that, and now we're just going back in, and we try to start quaking, and we fail, and we die. So that was the first attempt. Got about 200k off of the 750k. Do need to heal some because you're going to take some of that rock field damage towards the beginning. You do get some armor breaks on to help offset that with willpower. But yeah, we're just gonna try to quake this dude down. This run actually goes fairly decent. I think I do push him over a bar of power at one point and recover and get back to quaking, if I remember right. It's either this run or the next one. You know, just drop some heavies. You know, you can parry in this fight to give some relief. I don't think any of the parries that I do are intentional. It's just me being late on my inputs. But you can parry. I think if you were boosted up with some like decent health and the green health and attack boost, I think it would help. I do have, I believe, a 10% attack boost on, or maybe I put it on right after this fail. And I don't have suicides on. I do have suicides available to activate, but I just didn't want to get into switching around all my masteries for this run. Here we go. So we do push him over a bar of power. I push him to a special 2, and now I'm just trying to wait this out. We block the end of that dex, and then we go back to quaking. And we get an armor break on, which is kind of nice because we're gonna get some willpower healing from those. And yeah, we're just gonna get back at it, but we do die. You know, this is definitely not like, hey, check out, I'm an awesome quaker. It's like, no, I'm a mediocre quaker. Use her on rare occasions, and you know, for the Gauntlet, I used her for 4 fights, Doom, Terrax, MCOC, which I didn't really need to use MCOC for. I could have used Aegon, probably should have used Aegon, and then the Korg fight. So I really brought Quake in, for 2 fights, this one and the Korg fight. So yeah, not my favorite decision, but she got the job done. I, you know, used several revives trying to use her, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned. I don't really care about going itemless or reviveless. I know I'm just a regular old player. I do die. I do make mistakes. So, but we do okay on this Terrax. We're gonna die here shortly. But we do get a decent chunk off this guy. I think we get him down to like 30%. But 2 revives for this Terrax, I don't think that's terrible. Definitely could be worse. So I felt like this run on Terrax with Quake was fairly successful. I know with some other options, if you don't bring Quake, this guy can be just a nightmare with that power gain, powerful from afar. Yeah, the concussion stops that, which is really nice. And because you're not hitting, you're not triggering that Energize. There, we just sneak out of a hit, but I think on this next combo set, I do get whacked again. Yeah, I drop a heavy, get whacked. Terrax takes me out, and then we're going to revive one last time, and we're going to go in and Quake the rest. Nothing special here to see. If you're still watching, I think the only entertainment value is just you're just waiting for me to die, which is okay. I'm gonna get hit, but yeah, we're gonna finish this dude off on this last run. So it's like 30 something percent. Heal up. Definitely need to have some decent health just in case that rock field damage at the beginning, you know, gets you. Obviously, I don't think 20% is enough, but so yeah, gotta heal up a little bit. We'll see. So we start at 89%. Let's see how much rock field damage we take. Here it comes in the corner. That wasn't too bad. That was only like 10% plus some willpower healing. So I mean, if you wanted to go cheap and risk it, and you were good at Quake and you failed, a 20% revive could probably do it. But I would throw a health pot or 2 in just because. At least that's me, because I'm not all that great. So we're gonna finish this off. I'll let this play out. Yeah, let me know who you guys used. Even if you're not great at Quake, maybe you're better than me, but you're still inconsistent. Are you gonna bring her in? Did you bring her in? How well did you do? Let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching, fellas, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.